That's cheating. Joining us now, former Trump Deputy White House Counsel Gene Hamilton. What's your reaction to this story?
Liz, it is more of the same from the Democrats and from the radical left. They do not care, or in fact, they know that there are ineligible voters on their voter rolls. Kudos to Harmeet Dillon, who is doing a stand-up job as Assistant Attorney General at the Department of Justice for going after these voter rolls to try to identify any irregularities that are based on violations of federal law. Look, there's a lot of states that say, oh, this is a province and duty of states. The federal government doesn't have any business getting into our records, into our state's voter rolls. But there are specific federal laws that are in place that require the Civil Rights Division to do these types of things. And quite frankly, they should want to make sure that their voter rolls are clean. The only reason why they wouldn't is just like what the president said the other night, is because they want to cheat.
The big story is U.S. states botching it. I mean, you can go in with a credit card and vote. You have to show, you can show an envelope to vote, with an address on it. 19 states have given out driver's licenses to illegal aliens. What do you make of this Washington Post story that an executive order is circulating at the White House for the president to declare a national emergency that would give the president the power to mandate voter ID nationwide and ban mail-in ballots? It would be based on China interference in the 2020 election. The president has already said he would be presenting an executive order shortly, but Senator Mark Warner and other Democrats are saying there's no reason for this. What do you think?
Well, look, Donald Trump has been a leader. He has been a leader on this issue of making sure that our elections are secure, our elections are clean, and that, in fact, like the Save America bill that is in Congress being considered, actually is a matter of national import. It is something that is really necessary. And so, yes, the president, of course, is going to explore all of the available options to him under existing law to try to see what he can do to do things in the event that this legislation fails.
I mean, we just had Senator Bernie Sanders sound from him saying, if you have open borders, you don't have a nation. You can't have a nation with open borders. You can't have a nation with poor voter rolls with anybody coming in and voting. Gene Hamilton, thank you so much. It's good to see you.